Hello everybody, this is Technoli, and today we're going to show you how to make a vanilla USB drive the easy way. Now this method should work for all of you guys that have an older Mac that cannot download the latest version of Catalina because it says it's not supported or whatever. So this is our way around this. I will be doing a video showing the same process but on a Windows computer later this week. But let's get into this one first. This is on macOS, and I'm going to have in the description below and on my website this folder that we need to download the macOS. Okay, let's get started on this one. Okay guys, so let's open up this folder and see what's inside. So what we have here is a couple of programs we're going to be using. This particular folder will work on Windows or macOS, but we just use different commands. So what we're interested in doing right now is downloading the macOS software. So right here we want to open up gib.macos.command. Now when you first download this and you first run this, you're going to have to right click and click open and then open again. Once you do that, then you'll be able to just double click on it and it'll open right up for you. Alright, so what we have here is a list of available products. So we've got macOS Catalina 10.15.4, and that's the one we're going to download because we want the latest version. They do have 10.15.3, they have Mojave, they have some other versions here, but we're interested right now in Catalina, so I'm going to press 1, hit enter. Now it says I've already downloaded this, so I'm not going to do it, but all you would do is type in Y and hit enter and it will download everything. Now let me show you what it looks like after it's downloaded. Okay, so in that same folder you're going to have this appear, macOS downloads. So let's double click, double click, double click, and this is everything that was downloaded, all of the files that were downloaded. And this takes quite a bit of time, probably about 30 minutes to download everything. Now, in order to get the install macOS Catalina in our applications folder, we have one more step to do. So let's go back to the root of the directory, and we're going to double click on build macOS install. Now, if this is the first time you're opening it, we're going to also right click and click open. I've already opened it, so I'm going to double click on it. Now, it wants to know right here where our macOS is that we downloaded. So we have to tell it. So I'm going to go under here, double click, and what it's looking for is our largest file right here, which says install esd.dmg.package. So what we do is just grab it, put it up here so it knows where our OS is. Once we do that, then we click enter, and it is just creating our install macOS Catalina right here. Okay, so let's press return because we're done. We'll quit terminal. Alright, now we've got it right here. We need to put it in the applications folder. So let's go up here. Alright, let's go back into our folder here. Back under. And I'm just going to right click on install macOS Catalina, copy, and I'm just going to paste it in here. So we have it now in the applications folder. We have our install macOS Catalina. Alright, perfect. Now let's just go over to the web, open up Google and type in make a USB boot, there it is, make a USB bootable Mac. Okay, and we'll go right here to this Apple website, click on here. You guys have seen this before, I'm sure. And then we're just going to grab this text because we're using Catalina. So we're going to grab this text all the way to the / right before my volume and just copy it. All right, we can close out of here. Now, get your USB stick ready put it in your computer. I'll put mine in right now. Okay, there it is. Now, we want to erase it. Always start with a fresh disk. Let's get it erased. So let's go to Utilities and go to Disk Utility. Make sure you guys click this down arrow right here, because sometimes it'll just show this, and this is not enough information. You want to click on View and Show All Devices. And then there is my USB stick. So I want to click on that. Click Erase. I'm going to call it USB. And we definitely want macOS Extended Journal and GUID partition map. This takes just a second. Alright, we're done with that. Now we can quit out of here and we can go up to Terminal, Spotlight, and type in Terminal. Now all we do is right click that text into there, but we need to add the name of our USB stick right here so it knows what it is to USB. Alright, hit enter, put in your password, and then yes, and that's it. Now when this is done, we're going to have our vanilla USB bootloader. Be right back. Okay guys, so there's what it looks like when it's all done. It'll just finish up here, go to 100%, making disk bootable, copying files over, and then it is finished. So that is it. That is how you make this bootable drive. So you could literally put this in a real Mac and boot it up with no issues. There's the OS, and that's it. But in the Hackintosh world, we have other things we need to do. So watch this video to make your vanilla USB, and then you'll be able to move on to any of our Hackintosh builds. Thanks so much. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.